What if you gave AI complete control over your day? What time you wake up, what workout you do, and what you eat every day, and even when you should recover. Today, I'm handing over every health decision to AI, utilising the Whoop Coach. But by the end of today, I want to answer one question. Is AI actually better at keeping me healthy than I am? But before we get straight into it, if you like tech videos just like this one, make sure you click subscribe. This video is not sponsored, but make sure you click the link down in the description if you do want to buy yourself a Whoop, as you do get 1 month free. It's 5:30 in the morning. Normally I'd have a rough idea of what today's workout looks like, but today I'm not making a single decision. Everything comes from AI. I'll be honest, I expected AI to play it fairly safe. Maybe tell me to go for a walk, stretch, or have a recovery day. But instead, it actually built me a workout that looked pretty solid. And this got me thinking, if AI can build me a workout this good, could it actually tell me what to eat for the day? Breakfast actually wasn't too bad. Pretty simple, pretty healthy, nothing groundbreaking, but nothing that I'd complain about either. Alright, this is where things started getting fairly interesting. I was actually pretty impressed throughout the day when I started asking the Whoop Coach some questions. It helped me structure my workouts for the day, including the gym workout in the morning. It told me I should go for a late morning walk, which actually made me feel very energized throughout the day. Alright, just got back from my quick walk. So I did it in 9 minutes and 14 seconds, so it was a 4.3 strain, so we'll save that one for the day. It also mentioned that I should do a short 20 to 25 minute run in the evening. Alright, now we've made it to lunchtime, this is where things get really interesting. Because everyone says AI is smart, but is it smart enough to give me a meal that I'll actually enjoy eating? I said that I'd go to Aldi and pick up anything that it required. Well, it told me to get pre-packaged chicken and rice. No seasoning, no sauce, nothing. Okay, so it's currently 1:48 in the afternoon and I have followed AI's advice and I have made some chicken and rice. Let's just say it looks very bland. Yeah, that's chicken and rice. Yep, there's no flavor to that one. I honestly think, in terms of AI's food ideas, I think that's probably the letdown of this whole day. So apparently, AI thinks that humans don't have taste buds. Chicken, rice, no sauce, no seasoning, nothing. I mean, technically it's healthy, but I definitely couldn't finish it. This is something AI completely missed the mark on. Nutrition isn't just about macros, it's about being sustainable. And let me tell you, it is not sustainable for me to eat plain chicken and rice for every lunch meal. If your meals taste terrible, you're probably not going to continue eating them, and then your diet basically goes out the window. And to be honest, that's a pretty big flaw in the AI system. Throughout the rest of the afternoon, I did keep checking in with the AI coach, and I did ask the question around electrolytes and creatine, which is something that I do in my daily routine anyway, and it suggested that I hold off until after my run, unless it was going to be a hot day. Then it suggested I do the electrolytes prior to the run. And honestly, this is where it impressed me the most. Instead of just throwing random advice to me, it actually customized it a little bit to my scenario and did give me some advice and some tips of when the best time to take some of these supplements are and when's the best time to get these workouts done. It also adjusted my plan and my recovery for the day based on my sleep and recovery score from the night prior. Alright, so I did get carried away with some work and I went and got a haircut, and it's currently 5:43 PM. So it's time for a quick run. And then we led into dinner, and I was going to give the AI coach a second chance with the food options. However, it did not go to plan. Again, was suggested chicken and rice. This time it did say load up on some vegetables as well. So once again, there's about as much flavour in this meal as there is eating sand at the beach. And then we got into the evening, and honestly, it actually gave me some pretty good tips around recovery and getting to bed at a reasonable time. It also did mention that I should stop eating my bland food about 3 hours prior to going to sleep, as you want to let your body digest your meal prior to sleep to increase your recovery. So after letting AI control my entire day, would I do it again, and would I suggest you utilize the Whoop Coach for your day-to-day health needs? Surprisingly, yes, but not in the way I expected. The workouts, genuinely impressive. Recovery advice, pretty useful. Health recommendations, better than I expected. But nutrition, AI still has a long way to go. It understands calories and protein, but it doesn't understand what actually makes food enjoyable to eat. I'd love to hear in the comments below if you've had any luck using the Whoop Coach for your fitness goals, or if you have any other suggestions on other AI tools that might make this experience better for somebody else. And make sure you click this video here, as this one's been recommended for you.